Welcome to another night of great hockey action with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro later on. I'm Mike Emrick. Tonight we have a pair of teams with exciting stars of the future from the Ontario Hockey League. We're about to start the game. I see you've written down a lot of notes, and they're not just about horse racing. What do you got on this one?
We've seen some great young talent emerge in this league, and some players have been so good that they were granted exceptional status, including John Tavares and Aaron Ekblad.
Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. The Steelheads get the first play of the game. Alone. Save. Shut down the best guy the other team had. They score. A first one of the game, and it's early.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Steelheads strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
The Otters with a center ice face-off win. He's got a chance.
1 minute, 11 seconds.
Oh, great cut. That's great defense. What a reaction save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Ribeiro's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Over 3 minutes played in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Good face-off victory there. Brings a shot. Score!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Edzo, he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
Oh, he'll pay for that. Outstanding body contact.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. He regathered it. Slot shot. Wonderful stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shot on goal. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Looks like he's going to need some help here. That is a crushing, bone-jarring hit.
Mississauga's prevailed on another faceoff. Great job by the defenders to kill more time. That one is pointed to him. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Moves to the corner. Regathers it. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Able to attack now. Lets a shot go. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Once the turnover's made, too many guys are heading one direction. The dangerous man is behind them, and it's a perfect shot inside the post.
Inside the final minute, those cursed goals in the... It's just him. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles. Looks like a yard sale out there, Doc. They dropped their gloves, too.
And that was decisive.
No defense in that one, guys. Wow, they traded punches for a long time. That's a good scrap. Seems a little disoriented after losing that fight. He's taken a few moments here.
Mississauga penalty to number 90, a 5-minute major for fighting.
"20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. And the deficit at the start of the period will be 2.
Hey, kids, don't forget if you're a member of our...
The Steelheads have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Erie's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
They've won the faceoff. Carries it on in from center. Backhander to the net. Wonderful stop. A little under 9 minutes have been skated in the second. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Shoots. That shot came from nowhere.
Now that's a solid save.
Using the point. Goes back deep for it. Back on his stick. Shoots one. Nice save with the glove. Quick wrist shot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
You're supposed to take advantage of your opportunities, and he did there. He didn't take much time with the puck on his stick, and it's right up in the roof.
The Steelheads have a big advantage in time of possession, and it shows in the score. And They've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Number 90, assisted by number 12, and by number 92. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 55 seconds.
Trying to clear it here. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. Erie's suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. Minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Mississauga's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first?
The breakaway. Save. Couldn't have handpicked him. Score! It's his 3rd goal of the game. A hat trick.
His mindset's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
Mississauga's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play.
3rd of the game, scored by number 90, assisted.
Lost it, but got it back.
By number 12. Time of the goal.
Oh, broke it up. Taken over again. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. The Otters are carrying it in their own zone. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Decides he wants the corner. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Slides it to the point. And he drops it to the opposite corner. To the slot. Score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night with another goal.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it.
Mississauga's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 90.
He's... onside play. Looks from the corner. Shoots. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Moss has been dynamic with the puck throughout this contest. You talked about him in the opening as a player that could swing the balance of this game. He's had a terrific night.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, he has been remarkable in this game tonight. Fun to watch. Just under 8 minutes of sweat and anger here in the 3rd. A highly offensive game, at least for one team. My, oh my, what offense we're seeing by one. Okay, they win the draw. Twist one. Score! He got iron with that shot.
get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Really good shot here. Quick delivery, nice placement, off the pipe. There's no chance for the goalie to cover it all, and it goes into the net.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Mississauga's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Has it picked up. Brings a shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team. And finally, play is stopped. Poor guy.
Well, he's got to be shaken up on that one. The body check is a solid one. He went down in a heap and slow to his feet. The Steelheads have played so well that they've turned this game into an absolute laugher. It's not very often that you can relax and just roll your lines without worrying about the outcome.
And the game is over. It was a big score, a victory, and a decisive amount of time that the winners had the puck.
Coaching staff has to be extremely pleased with the energy and effort that their team played with.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Hi, everybody. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Two teams of promising talent from the OHL are ready to play. And some final thoughts before we have a test. And the two teams have a test. Here's Eddie Olczyk.
We've seen some great young talent emerge in this league, and some players have been so good that they were granted exceptional status, including John Tavares and Aaron Ekblad.
Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Play is underway. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro downstairs. I'm Mike Emery. Kingston's got the puck in the neutral zone. Is able to move on in. Takes that pass, and he missed the net.
He zips that inches wide of the post. The goaltender would have no chance on that.
Hits the post and out. And he steps across the line. Lets the shot fly. Save. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
Key to the game tonight for me is going to be which defense can move the puck quickly up to their forwards and then join the rush. Both teams like to do the same thing.
Thanks very much, Ray. Nice face-off work. Mississauga's along the wing at center ice. The Steelheads win it. Lets it rip. Great glove save, and he keeps it. The Frontenacs with a clean win on the draw. There's one that lands in the bench area.
I've always loved to be able to flip a puck over the glass. You see the kids get so excited when they get their hands on a game puck.
Defensive zone win. Kingston's done a remarkable job of killing off the score.
Goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Richards left too much room over his blocker's shoulder. He's beaten cleanly there.
The Steelheads from the neutral zone start to work. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals. Good job on the draw. Mississauga's gliding in the neutral zone. Breaks away. He scores! Mark up one for the penalty killers.
He looked like he was sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one shorthanded. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
Over 4 minutes to go here in the first. Momentum has shifted in this game. Another goal, and the advantage is 4. It's dumped in. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer.
It's concern on the trainer as he takes a look at his player coming back to the bench. He's hurt.
What a tremendous hit.
I'm not sure if his coach wants him playing like that.
He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice. Lost possession there. Look out, the hits are coming. That's a good hit off the forecheck.
Looks like he's going to need some help here. That is a crushing, bone-jarring hit.
They've won the faceoff. Feeds the point. Fired one and it got the post. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. A slot wrister. Score! Another shorthanded goal. First period is over. A dominant period for one of the teams. Repair for the other. This game about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Frontenacs are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Pitch back into the corner. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. We've got a guy down, and gloves are going to go down.
You don't like seeing injured players on the ice, but I love the response of his teammates.
And it is over with one last huge hit.
That last punch decided the winner in that very even scrap.
Still lots of hockey to play. Somebody has to try and provide a spark, I guess, but this has turned into a blowout.
The Frontenacs have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct.
You can't act like that. That's a game misconduct.
Kingston's power play gets another chance to operate. Let's see how they do.
Well, on this power play, they cannot be as high risk as they were earlier when they gave up that shorthanded goal.
He better be careful. This is multiple penalties again tonight. If you continue to take penalties like this, you're going to find yourself parked in the middle of the bench.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. The Frontenacs head to the dressing room minus one of their key players. How will it affect them as the game goes on? We'll find out, but first we go to break.
About the people talking trash. My mama told me that I was the one. Don't ever forget where you come from. I'll never change now. I'll always be the same now. You keep on playing games now, but you gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. It's a grind shame now. I'm on my way. You gon' know my name. You gon' know my name now. 'cause that's where you've been. My mama told me that I was the one. Don't ever forget where you come from. I'll never change now. I'll always be the same now. You keep on playing games now, but you gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. You gon' know my name now. It's a crime shame now. I'm on my way. You gon' know my name.
Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we have a team tonight that is coming off a win. Probably feel pretty good about themselves. What do you tell them?
Well, you tell them, let's play the same way we did in the prior game, Doc. They did everything that they wanted to get accomplished.
The referee has checked. The goal lights work. Let's see if anybody can light them. The Colts get possession, and we are underway. Perry's cutting the ice at center. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. He banked it right ahead. That one comes back out over the blue line. He won't avoid something for doing that. Wow, that didn't take long. Tempers flare, gloves are off. And it is over with one last huge hit.
That last punch decided the winner in that very even scrap.
Clearly had the short end of that fight, and during the altercation, he's been banged up a little bit. He's heading towards the player's bench, not to the penalty box.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
For fighting. Time to the penalty. 2 minutes.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Looking to Claremont. The Steelheads with possession through the neutral zone. Lets it go. Score!
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Number 90. Assisted by number 90.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Alone. Oh, what a save on a marquee name there.
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
These games don't come along very often anymore where they're chippy, aggressive, over the line a lot of times with way too many penalties. Shorty's headed directly down the tunnel after that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's going to go get some physical attention.
Period is 20 minutes. We're just past 10. Mississauga's got the lead 1-0. The Steelheads get the draw. A shot. Score! It's gets a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Just couldn't make it. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
The goaltender thought he had that shut off. He gets across the net, but he can't shut down the top bin. It's right in it.
Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Assisted by number 49 and by number 9.
Just like shootout. Save! Shut down the best guy the other team had.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
They took that draw and won it. The Colts skated up on the side. Back in his defensive end to get it. Brings it in for an attack. Shot on. Score! He completes the hat trick.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Everybody loves those, the ones where the water bottle's just about to get shaken. That's a perfect shot right in the top of the net.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Critical win of the draw. Heaves one. That one's deflected. It's dumped in. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Gotten quickly back. Oh, what a hit. But there is a code for these things. Enough said. Here they go.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
The decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
You almost forget that they're going to keep track of the game by score here. The players seem to want to settle a score on every whistle. I'm not really sure why they would take the fight up so many goals, but there's been a lot of banter between the benchers, and it was pretty obvious someone was going to try to turn the momentum here.
Mississauga penalty to number 90, a 5-minute major for fighting.
A little under 4 minutes remaining. One step short of a fistful. It's a 4-goal lead. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. He was standing in the lane and caught some of it.
It's almost like he's on auto.
Score! Just like the coach drew it up.
This is a great shot off the backhand. He lights the lamp.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. First period is over. A dominant period for one of the teams. Repair for the other.
uniform and stylish in the ring with our specially priced item tonight. Our game team start, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Barry's workforce could be affected for the next period. We'll find out whether this injury has taken someone off the ice for the rest of the game or not. More in a moment. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Colts are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Second period is underway. Let's see if we get more of the same that we got in the first. Or maybe not. Offensive possession here. Nice tip of the pass. Top three puck now. Up the wing and still with it. Really good cut of the pass. And we have offside call. A little under 3 minutes played. Who would have thought 5 goals, but all of them from one team? And they've won the faceoff. Leads that charge into the zone. Critical win where they need it. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Colts skated up on the side. Looking from the corner. From the slot, a wrister. Save. And still another save. What a show. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Oh, snaps the shot. Oh, deflected away. Not tested much. Good pad save. Shoots. Blocked. Need to get rid of it. The Steelheads score!
Top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
Edzo, he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it. As we enter the middle portion of the game, we've had a game full of goals, which I love. Maybe the goalies can even get in front of a shot or two in the back half of the game.
Takes that pass. Got it in his own end. Barry's charging up mid-ice. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Save. Pass comes to him from the crease. Carries it on in from center. A shot. Shoots. Well done with that pass. 2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
Don't miss the chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website.
The Colts are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Barry's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
And Now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Mississauga's got 2 on this one for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Time of the penalty, 27 seconds.
Well, the power plays had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
Oh, there he goes again. That's another penalty for him. That just cannot keep continuing.
The Steelheads leave their own end. Can he beat him here? Score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night with another goal.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Mississauga's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. Wonderful save. The Steelheads are skating it up at neutral ice. Got it right back. Score! He got the post with that one. Mississauga's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Face-off upcoming. Offside.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 13 seconds.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Steps across that line. He scores! 2nd of the game. What a performance. His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the face-off, sir. Waffle boarded. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. And it's a pleasure to bring in the 3rd voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Thanks, guys. This has been a wonderful night for him. Every time he's had the puck, he's been able to find open ice, and whenever he's had the puck, it's not stayed on his stick very long.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Critical face-off win there. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Hatchets one. Fires. Score! He got iron with that shot. Mississauga's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. 3rd period of play. Gets in and he'll look over his options.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 37 seconds.
Picked up. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Perry's got it in mid-ice. Wrister from the slot. Score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night with another goal.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
This shot is well delivered, quick off the stick, but the goaltender's got to do a better job shutting down the top blocker.
Mississauga's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the 3rd period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Mississauga goal, scored by number 9. Time of the goal, 12 minutes.
right to the point. They score! 3 straight goals. Defensive zone win. Tried, but it didn't work. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation.
There's great chemistry going on right now in the offense.
Score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night. Another goal.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Well, the goalie can only shake his head in dejection here. He thinks he's in perfect shape, but he drops his glove just a bit, and the shot beats him right up top.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back. Got it in the slot. Gets across, looks over his options. Fires. He scores! There are nights, and then there's tonight. Forever, he's going to remember this one.
What a quick release on that snapshot. No way he's going to miss from the low slot.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
And the face-off's won. Puck loose, denied by the defense.
16, by number 48. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 29 seconds.
And this one goes into the books. The Steelheads have another win, and the streak continues.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.